Of the 195 countries that make up the world today, none is as big as Russia. Spanning over 5,600 miles, from the small enclave of Kaliningrad to the west to Big Diomede Island in the east, Russia encompasses 11 time zones and a total of 6,612,074 square miles. It is in fact so large that the second biggest nation on Earth, Canada, could fit within its borders over 1.7 times. For well over 300 years, Russia, in one form or another, has maintained its position as the world's largest country, and during the height of its territorial expanse, in the year 1866, stretched all the way from Poland to Alaska. However, just a few centuries earlier, a recognizable Russian state did not even exist. Amongst the patchwork of warring principalities and dukedoms that made up the region, emerged the first glimpses of a nation that, through the ambitions and endeavors of Cossacks and Tsars alike, would rise to become the largest nation on Earth. This is how Russia became the world's biggest country. For the purpose of understanding the emergence of the Russian state and its expansion, it is most important to focus on the geographical region of European Russia, that is, the smaller section of the country that lies west of the Ural Mountains. Much of this area is dominated by the river Volga and its tributaries, and is where the country's major cities like Moscow, Kazan, Samara, Volgograd and Astrakhan can be found. An established country, or nation-state, would not emerge here fully until medieval times, but the vast plains of the Pontic-Caspian steppe were home to an array of different Indo-European and Germanic tribes over the centuries. These included the Scythians in ancient Greek times, followed by tribes such as the Sarmatians, the Huns and the Goths, who would go on to threaten and later destroy the Roman Empire in the 3rd and 5th centuries AD. This region began to emerge with some territorial cohesion and cultural similarity in the 9th and 10th centuries, owing to the expansion of the Norse out of Scandinavia. Although the Vikings are more commonly associated with their raids and conquests of Britain and Western Europe, they were much more active in Eastern Europe during this time. Having sailed across the Baltic Sea and down the great rivers of the Volga, Don and Dnieper, they entered